We are back, and this time we're playing some Napoleonics. And I believe that is a painting of Bonaparte going across a bridge, I guess, in the Italian campaign or something, when he's more of a commander. Anyway, let's pull on out here. We are doing the computer version of War and Peace. Now, I have the Avalon Hill original game. It's in my collection, and it has been updated, but I don't know who the developer is who updated that. This is the PC version. They had to change the name for some legal reasons, I can only assume, to Napoleon's Eagles. I've been playing a bunch of this, and we have started out, I think we played the Italian campaign. It was an introductory scenario, but Egypt, I played that maybe about, at least 15 times, and never could or got a win on that one. That is a tough nut to crack. Might go back to it, but if you ever, yeah, it's got all kinds of weird supply rules and everything. But anyway, we moved on to Marengo. That wasn't too bad. And I just got done with Austerlitz. Now, before we move on, they do have, I don't know if this is a bonus or something, but it's a scenario called, and we'll try this together, Kousiko? Kousiko, or whatever it is. All right. This has to do with Catherine the Great, Tsarina Catherine. And I'll let you read about this. Supposedly, she was upset because the old king, Stanislaw August Poniatowski, was, I guess, quite liberal or something, and she didn't like that, so she got a coalition to go against him. But this is a scenario that's not even Napoleonic. You can see here the years. So this was after Napoleonic, and I might give this a try. This is it just came up on my screen. It must be a new upload. But we're going to go down here to Napoleons Apoge. And I guess Napoleon, you could also translate it as that as to being Napoleon's his pinnacle, his what other word could you use for that? His summit, at his peak. So here you go. I'll let you read some of this if you want to press pause. But this is when he goes against Prussia, and his Grand Army crushed the Prussians, defeating it at Jena and Auerstadt. After which the French strategic pursuit captured virtually every Prussian fortress west of the Vistula. So there you go. We're going to be punching this one up next. We'll go to select type of game against the AI. Now there's nothing, you can't adjust any difficulty on this, so we'll go over here to options. That's pretty much it. We have a rear maneuver and the French Imperial Guard. We can get some die roll modifiers on. They have a cavalry charge they can use, so that's about it. And we will play as the Empire. There you go. Back with some Napoleonics. I don't know what famous painting that is there, but you can get all kinds of stuff going on. It looks like a French flag maybe over him, draped over him, so it must have been a general. Flying himself. They have some real good paintings on this thing. And I've been playing the heck out of this game. So this game here, of course, like anything in War and Peace / Napoleon's Eagles, is supply. And that comes in big time in this scenario. All right, here you go. We will start off with, here you go, special rules. If you want to go through that. Mostly what you want to do is the French player is clean out Prussia and go against the Russians when they come in. Now, let me look at this real quick and I'll explain it to you. Following reinforcements have been placed on the map. Alrighty. Here we go. There you go. We got the battle spot right here. You want to get Berlin first of all. And that's, come on down here for me. Oh, here's a nice little painting. There you go. You won't see this anymore. I'm glad I got this game before they had to change it, but it is no longer called War and Peace. It is called Napoleon's Eagles. So you can see that over here. Let's see. Oh, here you go. Alright, that explains everything. It's a War and Peace game. That was nice. I never did see all that. Alright, let's go down here like I said. and we'll explain what's going on. We will come through Bavaria and just come on through like a plow. You want to gather up all your forces. You also got some good forces down here. You don't want to forget about your forces here in Italy. You can't go into Austria. They're neutral, can't violate their territory. But you can come on up here. You want to gather these guys. These troops here to 7, 8, 9, 10, 140,000 infantry, 2,000 cavalry will come into effect. You want to get them up through the mountains. It's got a little pass here through the Alps and all that. But hold on a second, we'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Interrupted by a call from a beautiful wife. She takes precedence, of course. So here you go. So anyway, we want to funnel these troops up from the Italian theater or the Italian area and bring them on up here. Meanwhile, we'll be gathering our forces. Now, the thing of it is here, when we do get into Prussia, Berlin isn't that hard to grab. The key thing is we'll be bringing our troops up through Bavaria, up through here. You want to watch out for these rough terrain features. They don't help when it comes to attacking. So we want to, here's a little funnel spot right through here. This is really key. But anyway, these guys here pretty well collapse pretty quick. As soon as they see the strength of my forces, they'll be retreating back. They'll make a little stand along the Elbe River there, but mostly they'll all be gathering their forces with the Russians east of the Vistula. But the key thing with this game is to pick and choose your battles wisely and watch the attrition, which is a really killer. I'm going to have to look at that rule again and find out about that attrition. Supply is another key, because you don't want to run out of forces. You'll have enough forces to get up in here to take Prussia. But when it comes to taking these last towns here, Danzig, oh, come on up. Thorn, and I believe this one in Warsaw. Yeah. So we have to clear out Prussia. Kongsberg's also kind of pushing it. Once you get past the Vistula, your forces are kind of running thin, so you want to pick and choose your battles wisely and conserve on your troop number. Now, there are a bunch of troops that get fed, but they come in over here at, ooh, is this it right here? Oh, come on. I think it's Mentz or something down here, if I want to say it off the top of my head. Also, I do send some forces up along here to clear out the coastal areas too, because you want to clear out Hanover. I think that's one of the victory conditions. Not a bad scenario, a really good game. They can have more tactical in it. I think the only tactical you got in here is committing the guard and having cavalry charges. You have sieges. You have up to a 6,000 to 7,000 unit max that can go into some of these cities and take refuge behind the walls. All that good stuff from the Napoleonics. We'll be back with some play. I have some running around to do, and today we get a new camera for the channel. So if you don't see no more uploads in a while, it's because we got to figure everything out again new. I'm going to try to use the same pretty cheap software I use. It does a job on my channel. So hopefully when we get everything transferred, because this phone has seen better days. We'll be back. All right, we're ready for our opening moves in this War and Peace scenario called Napoleons Apogee, or rather Napoleon's crescendo, his peak. All right, let's head on through here. Now, another thing is, this has happened to me a couple times here with Napoleon himself, and that is when he goes into battle, there must be a die roll and see if he takes casualties. So the last game I had, I think he was out for 3 months. I think if you've watched this channel before on some of my other scenarios, he's gotten taken out before too. So gotta watch the little general. All right, let's make our first moves here. We're gonna go down south. I want to get all these guys on their way. Being out of supply don't help when it comes to we gotta continue on to our next phase. Land movement. Get him up here now. Like I said, being out of supply doesn't help when it comes to attrition. And I forgot, I want to look that rule up real quick. Get these boys on their way. And this man here on his way, skipping the mountains. It's very important. There you go. These troops here will come in handy. Whatever survives. There's 7,000 infantry there, 1,000 cavalry, 2,000 infantry, and so on and so forth. Approximate, between 800 to 1,000 for each point. All right, what we want to do here. And you can see here we can't go into Austria. It's prohibited, but we want to get as many up there as possible. So, and we're not forgetting our supply lines. Now this thing here will tell you if we're out of supply or not. And I guess that blue stripe across the top, you can see how that one just disappeared. It means it moved down to here. I guess that means he's moved. So there you go. Oh, why can't he move? Because you don't have a leader. But what we can do is detach the cavalry. Cavalry can always move on their own. So there you go. Come back here. Somebody needs to pick up that infantry though. And he can come up here with some, I guess that's Italian cavalry. I'm not really sure of the flag, but I would think, what country are they from? Is that Munich? Huh. So they're Bavarian cavalry, I guess. Oh, okay. And one of these generals here, oops, sorry about that. One of these generals here will move on up and grab them at 3,000 troops. Believe me, they will all come in handy when it comes time to battle. Okay, come on up here and just get them all. There's no limit on that stacking limit per hex. These are wide, vast spaces, and you can put as many as you want. You just gotta get them in there. Let's see here. Now he can go up forward a little bit. We'll go ahead and take some. Always keeping in mind supply. Now supply will come here from, I guess, Metz, but it takes us going across this bridge will be fine, but going through these woods will take a lot of, I guess it's a total of movement points, and I'm thinking maybe it's 4 movement points total. So we'll see what's going on here. Get him up here with his men. All right. Oh, here you go. Now, this could be our first battle, but he's up against it. So let's just get him into Bayreuth, the Prussian city. Now we'll take our first Prussian city with 5,000 infantry, 4,000 cavalry. Bam. All right, see if we can get anybody to help him out. Nope. Nearest help will come right here. What we can do, though... Oh. Did you see what happens there? Let's click on him. And undo our last move. And that's our chain of supply. So, we got to drop somebody off. Detach. We'll make it an Italian infantry. There you go. Alright, then he can go on in there. There you go. Now we're good. No more out of supply issues. Bonaparte himself will come on into here. And now here's another thing. Green means free to move without no die rolls for attrition. Yellow, you're going to have a good chance at attrition. And red means you're going to have a lot of losses. So the more you push your men, force march them, the more they will suffer attrition and casualties. You don't want to do that. At least not right now. Oh. Okay. We got to get Napoleon back. Undo our last move. And we need to leave somebody in Metz. So there you go. 1, 2, up through here. That's got to be my supply line. Detach. I thought I did this already, didn't I? No, I guess not. That was him. All right. Yep, we're all together. Detach. I'm looking for minor country infantry, but I guess I'll have to use some good old French, some valuable French infantry to get our supply line going. And Napoleon will go up here. There you go. So that's our movement. That's our beginning movement. We might have a battle. You can see he's there now. Sometimes another thing is, and this is I don't know if it's the software of the program of the game. I know it ain't my computer, but sometimes, yeah, this is a little bit buggy. So let's go over here. We're going back into France. Grabbing us a generic general. He's go up to here. I'll go here. We want to cross that bridge. See what I mean? Don't want to go here. Want to go even this will be a little bit further. We want to take the bridge away. Watch our supplies here out of Amsterdam. Do we get a black flag? Nope. we're still in supply. All right, we want to pick up some of these men here from Cologne. Keeping that in mind, I think that might be it for the end of our first moves. All right, that is it. I think that's maximized, ready to go. Like I said, I don't want any stupid battles, but I think these guys will retreat. We'll see if they attack. It's my attack turn right now. I'm not going to attack. Land combat, you can see there. All right. There you go. 5,004, 9 versus 8. After the first round, we can bring more men in there, but I'm going to hold off on the combat, let him attack me, and we will hit the button, and it'll say, "Are you not made any attacks? Are you sure?" I am positive. We'll call this a quick video. Don't want to take up too much time. See if we can get up here and see what the Prussians are going to do. They have all their generals. We have a bunch of them lined up here in a nice little spot. Aha! Yeah, they boogie along. They ain't got the gumption to fight. I don't know why the AI has them do that, but they do retreat. Alright, I don't see any combats coming. They do have some good men. It's 100,000 there, ain't it? 5, or no, maybe 10,000. Alright, 10,000 there. Whoa, what's going on here? 3, yeah. Okay, November 1806 turn. Ooh, look at the freaking attrition. 1, valuable French cavalry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 men. And why are these men out of supplies? Find out who that is. All right, you'll get all of our reinforcements come from Mentz. It gives you several. It says it has you have several choices, but you only got one choice. That's here at Mentz. All right, let's find out who's out of supply. I don't see nobody out of supply here. Oh, okay. It's my men down here, down south. All right, we'll call this a video. That's basically what we're doing. It's turned winter already. See the snow on the map. You don't want to get out of supply. You want to stay around these barrels. I don't know if these barrels will help me as a supply source or the country that they're in. My supply source is here. Any major city in France, I guess. Huh. Right now my supply line is going up through here, and it can only be 1 hex long because of the forest terrain. It takes a lot more logistics to get them on through. All right, there you go. That is the disposition of my forces. We'll be back with some more Napoleons Apoge, I guess is how you pronounce it. We'll be back. Welcome back. We are being recorded right now on a brand new, I don't even know what it's called. It's one of those flip phones. Or not a flip phone, it's an open phone. But yeah, we went ahead and got an upgrade. It says here, smooth zoom slider added. Just tap the smooth zoom icon, then drag the slider for a professional steady zoom at any speed. Huh. Let's check that out. The smooth zoom icon. Where's that at though? I don't see. Let me try this out here. All right, is this it right here? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So I'm not sure what this phone's called. Hold on, let me check it out. See what kind of phone I got here. All right. Sorry about that. It is a Galaxy Z Fold 7. The last quality of my goofy old, I think that was a S20. And that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. It uploaded real good. I think the quality on the internet's really good. So we'll see. That one was, the screen was flashing. I somehow broke my case or took it out of the case and it broke. It wouldn't go back in right. So then a phone without a case doesn't last long. I think I dropped it maybe an hour after that, and the screen cracked and everything else. So yeah. Got to have a case for these. I have one right now on this one. But yeah, we are took a step up and got the latest, supposedly the greatest. So we'll see how this turns out for channel purposes. I got something going on here. Let me get rid of this notice here. Okay. Let me see if we can zoom up a little bit with the up wrong way. All right. So we are ready for land movement. Have we moved anybody yet? Oh, no, we haven't. So all these boys get a chance to move. Like I said, conserving or conserving casualties and loss of men due to attrition is going to be a key for this game. We're in the wintertime too, so attrition is definitely going to take its toll. Let's start down south here. These boys are out of supply. Move him into Mantua. Okay, you can see that dot there now. Means that he is still out of supply, but he's only out of supply for this turn, then he'll be in supply. So when it goes from let me pause here. When it goes from a dot to here, or when it goes from a corner to a dot, you're back in supply. So let's see if we can't get this boy here back in supply. He's going through some mountains, so he's got to hold off before he can get into that mountain pass through the Alps. This little boy here, and you can tell again he is back in supply, so must be a key area. Ooh, he can't move much. Let's get him up here, just outside of Innsbruck, Austria. And like I said, he's going to pick up some men on his way. All right, now these are going to be cool. Our key battles. Oh, let me see what we're doing here. He's got 10,000, 13, 14, 16 in the proximity. We'll be fine on that. We just want to find out where and when to fight. Let's go ahead with him. We cut them off. Or anybody else could be up there with us. He'll be attacked from all sides, so let's see, go from the rear first and see what we can do. Let's go here. I'm gonna head to Berlin. Take Napoleon up here, see if he'll still be in supply, because there's, oh no, that takes him out. Okay, that's right. Hit him, go to undo last move, and we could click on Napoleon, but he's gonna have to leave somebody behind and that'll be an Italian or a minor countries. 1,000 men to garrison. And now when we move Napoleon, we will be in supply. There you go. These are key supply routes in this game. All right, furthest back again will be him. Oh, 14. We're clicking on him. We're not getting any movements. It's because he's got too many men with him. He can only have 10 if you're not Napoleon. So we're going to detach Davao. And let me see. Yeah, we'll take the cavalry with us. 1, 2, 3, and 7 equals 10. And Davao can now move. Oh, what stack is he in? Where'd you go, Davao? Where did he go? Oh, here he is. All right. He will. Ooh, this was a key move. We'll move him into Weimar, where the old Battle of Jena took place historically. Might have another battle there. We'll see. All right. See where these boys here can move. They can join him for the battle. Well, yeah, we want to put them all in there for the first round at least. He could go around, but he won't be able to join till the next round. So we want this initial formation to be substantial. Ooh, now we can start doing some rear maneuvers and stuff. I want to keep all my cavalry together. So let me do a little switcheroo here. But where I want to put them, okay. Let me see here, detach. 3,000 French cavalry. We will detach. Cavalry can move on their own without a leader. And he will come up here and join the rest of our troops, increasing our cavalry count from 2,000, now 5,000 cavalry. Or maybe more. We'll have to see when they all merge together. All right, what do we have here then? 17,000, I think. All right, let's go here. Let's make the retreat a little hard for the man by doing this here. Detach. 1. That's all it takes. You just got to get 1 to get. Go here and we'll wait. This little boy here is going to detach. Well, I don't know if I knew. I'd like to garrison Bayreuth, but we need the men. Let's detach anyway. We can always have somebody come back and get. Oh, it's a minor countries, man. So there you go. Then we will move into Dresden. And there you go. That's how we're doing it. We got some men down south. We already moved. What about up north here? You want to watch out for supplies. See what that does to us. Oop, moves us out of supply. So we hit him. Do last move. Detach. 1. Now let's move and go into Bremen. Alright. We're still on supply. These boys down here all the way up. Don't want to force march or anything because that'll just attrition more men. We don't want that. I think we're good. Do we attack Leipzig? Don't know. I guess we could. We gotta find out how much men we got. Let's go ahead and hit the play button for land combat. All right, 14. We'll take that. We'll take that attack, and he will attack. There you go. Let me see if we want to go across the river. Let me see here. Let me press pause for a quick cough break. All right, then maybe as it was historically, let's see if we can zoom in more. We got a battle here in Jena. The only problem is, old Napoleon eating vowels. Let's change that right now. Get on Napoleon. Oh, they won't give me a detach. Oh, I should have did it before. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll attack Leipzig. See if it retreats into the city. I think you only can put 6,000 in the city. He's got 10,000 infantry, 3,000 cavalry versus 14,000 infantry, 6,000 cavalry. Major battle. Let's go ahead and hit the play button. Napoleon will not be involved. I wanted to get him there. It's a rookie mistake. I should have kept moving during the movement phase. I can't believe we can't move no more, though. That's kind of weird. Oh. Well, are we in the movement phase? I guess not. It's a battle phase. We already selected our battle, so there you go. And we will optional tactical choices. That'll give us a chance to use a cavalry charge. I'll hold off on the cavalry right now. Don't want to risk their casualties, and I think we got him pretty well outnumbered as it is. He's probably gonna boogie long as it is. Odd stand. So let's see what we got here. We've got a 3-2 attack plus 1 die roll modifier. It is a blue die, which means it's our dice. If it was their dice, it'd be a white die. So even though you're attacking, if they got the better odds or something, they roll the dice. So we're going to be rolling because we've got the better odds of 3-2. We're looking for a high roll in this game. I've determined that. So let's see what we get here. Oh, it's all right. He lost 2 strength points. I believe he will retreat. We'll see what happens here at Leipzig. Voluntary withdrawal. I'm not withdrawing. See if he does. Yes, he does. Oh, look where he goes. Why would you go down there? AI, I'm not sure I approve of your... All right, I think when we... I could detach. All right, let's go ahead and do that. We will put 4,000 in there. Let's see what we got there. Yeah, let's do that real quick. I didn't detach. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I could leave a bunch for Napoleon. Yeah, let's do that. He's the man. So we will detach like this. Salt. And 1,000 infantry. We could put in more. Hold on. So let's just see what this looks like. So this is one with hold on, advance after combat. Oh, who do we want to advance? All right, did it the right way. All right, there you go. Now he might just come back and attack. So let's do something like, let's give him some more men. 7,000 real quick. Go. No, not everybody. All right, we can't do nothing else here, I guess. That's it. Hopefully it doesn't come right back in, but we'll see what's up. Goofy move. All right, let's go ahead and press play, see what happens here. He's out of supply, of course. He's cut off. Yeah, for some reason I should have put them all in there the first time. No, I didn't get it. I won't get a chance to do it again when it says advance after combat. So, gameplay, mechanic, learn. Let me press pause here, and we'll be back as soon as the AI gets done figuring out what he wants to do. We'll be right back. All right, went straight to December, and we'll show you what they did. Oh, attrition. At Weimar, we lost 1 Italian cavalry. That's never good. At Mantua, we lost Italian infantry, and in Hex 2327, also lost 1,000 men, so 3,000 in attrition. That's a lot of men that died from disease. And following reinforcements have been placed on the map. Several choices. There is no several choices. There's only one spot right here. And there you go. The computer's a little slow. Or the game is a water-cooled computer. So I think the problem are, here's what they did. They did not attack the lightly defended Leipzig again, but they're out of. I don't know what's going on here. This is not Mac. Oh, it's Brunswick. There you go. So Brunswick just pulling out its R movement. It is still very cold. Let's see what goes on here. Oh, I know where my movements are, and I'll be right back. All right, around here now. Everybody's in supply down south, so that's always good. So we will take the old Messina and move him into Innsbruck with no forced march. We don't need that kind of stuff now. Oh, something go on there? Moving him out here. He's out of supply. Let's move him back here, and he'll be back in supply now, won't he? Yeah, so supply must come in through Zurich 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? Huh. Alright, as long as they're in supply. Oh boy, here can go up to Ratisbon. Oh, no, he's just, well, let's stop. Pick up some men. Might as well. Need somebody to come back here and get these men. There's 5,000 in Mentz. The old Franco-Prussian War. When it's a battle to study. All right, let's see here. There's more years ahead, though. About 100, maybe. Let's see here. All right, this is the key part. Let me check it out. Won't bore you with the thoughts, and we'll be right back. All right, what I'm going to do here now is I've moved Napoleon from this spot up to Hanover. I want to go ahead and get rid of all these men with attacks, but we're going to do something with Napoleon. We don't want to keep him there. We're going to attach, and we'll get attached Napoleon by himself. He's just up there. He's using his leadership to transfer, and it's really key in this game. We want to get him with these men here. There you go. All right, now we got to get, so this is key. My supply lines. Let's see if I can get a supply path. All right, I ain't gonna show you, but anyway, the key part of my supply lines is this hex right here. As soon as I move Napoleon out, they all look at my all went black. So here's the key. We're gonna take care of that right now, but I just wanted to show you that. I need a general. Nay. I need a general. Here we go. Here's our general. He's going to do this. Detach. All right, you can see half the screen's green. He can go whatever he wants. We're going to take him and move him down here to Minsk. He can, that's how long he can travel by himself. So there he is. Do we have another one here? Okay. It'd be nice if we had another one of those generic, that's what they're called, generic generals. We're looking for another one. Oh, no more generics. All right, South. All right, South. South is what I'll call them. South is what your name is. It's like they did in the Marines when they couldn't, especially with my name, Italian name. Oh, they just told you what their name was going to be. It was your fault your name couldn't be pronounced. So they'll call you what they want. Here you go. Okay, he's going to move over here. And ta-da, put everybody back into supply. But we got these guys here. Like I said, they like attacking the supply lines. We're getting ready to deal with them right now. As we do something like this. Yeah, move him down to here. Get another 1,000 men for the attack. These guys are all suppliers. What do I do with these little boys here? Do I want to commence or let's do this. Let's help with the attack. Come on down here. This 4,000 will help like as a blocking force across this bridge. Don't want nobody coming through. The easy way anyway. And I think that's going to be it. That is going to be it for my moves. Let's go up north and make sure we did all that. We're going to have to start leaving men out here now, though. At Bremen, we'll leave 1,000. Let's just move here to Hamburg, see if that does anything. Still keeps us in supply. We'll do that. And then we'll go detach. 1,000 men for garrison. And we'll get ready for the attack here on Hamburg. Or Lübeck. And Hanover. Alright, move these men here as far as I can. It'll be up here along the coast. Everybody's still in supply. I think that'll be it. Let's do this combat. This is getting long, but it'll be with my new phone. I think we're ready to go. Bam! Where do we get our combats at? Alright, we want to attack. Oh, here. Attack this one first. Ooh, 14. Attack there. I don't want to waste it. I need to. Well, let's go ahead with it. Attack anyway. We'll see what we can do with 1,000 men versus 1,000 cavalry, and they're leaderless and out of supply, so I'll take that chance. Do we want to do this? Why not? Attack. 4,000 to 1,000, 4-to-1 odds. I'll take that. Hit the button. This will have tactics or optional tactical choices. With this one here, there's commit the guard. We don't want to do that. No tactical choices here. And anybody's got cavalry now, so there's no tactical choices. Yeah, we're good to go. So let's go straight to our battles. This will be the key. First one, 6,000 to 2,000, but he's got, oh, okay, 1 morale. We're rolling the dice. 2-to-1 attack +2. Looking for a high die roll. Hold off. I like the city they got back there in the background. That's all. It's nice. So everything's done real good on this PC version. Let's roll for a high one. Not what we wanted. Suffered 1,000 casualties. They did too. We'll see if they retreat. I don't know if they will on that one. That was a city assault. Next one's a field battle. 14,000 to 7,000. Our morale's always a little bit better. 2-to-1 +1 on this one, and they're out of supply, so I think that's where that +1 comes from. High roll is needed. Oh, we'll take that. Crushing them with 3,000 casualties, and the morale plummets. So there you go with the field battle. Next one. Another field battle. 1-to-1 +3, though. I guess that's with our leadership and our morale or something. We'll take that. Another high die roll is needed. We'll take that in a heartbeat. We've lost 1,000 men, though. How's that happen? So we'll see how they figure that one out. All right, here's another field battle. 4,000 with lanes and Marat. Here's our rendition of Marat. This is curly-haired Marat. All right, 4-to-1 +1. We'll take that. Definitely need some kind of a good roll. Anything but snake eyes. Oh, almost. But they will suffer morale and loss. So we'll see how this is. Lost choices. Okay. At Bayreuth. All right, computer takes a little time to catch up. Let me pause here real quick. All right, well, here's the result. You can see Dresden has been evacuated now. Oh, He nailed our force. We attacked. Oh man, we gotta get the spot back. It made everybody out of supply, but we eliminated the force here at Cassel. All right, voluntary withdrawal. I'm not withdrawing nowhere. Let's see if he does. If he moves this guy out of the way, our supply might be back on. Additional commitments, yes. So on this battle, it's continuing to round 2. These men that are next to us, we'll see if they can join the fight. Oh, they do. Oh, my computer's kind of messing up here. All right, it's going to be a high roll. I need a 5 or a 6 to join. Oh, Lady Luck always helps. He's got to get next to him. I'll put him in here. Well, let's go over here because this might help with the supply. Oh, no, it doesn't. We're all cut off. Additional commitment. Can I get over here with him now? Yes. Oh, we got a little bit better now. 3, 4, 5, 6. We will roll. Oh, no, Lady Luck spits in our eye. All right, additional commitments. We're done. Let's go into the battle. Does he even fight or what's he do? Oh, he's attacking us? What's going on there? That was goofy. I don't know what that was all about. All right, he's back in supply, and I'm out of supply. That ain't gonna last there, dude. Hopefully my attrition don't kill me on this next turn. All right, it must be their turn. We'll be right back. All right, back with January. Let's see the progress that has been made. Oh, whoa. That's what you call attrition. Ouch. Heavy losses, heavy losses. Some of the most losses I've ever had in a game. Whew. All right, well, we got 1,000 replacements will be placed there. Mints or mints. They've been placed. Land movement. All right, here's what he did to us here. We're still out of supply, but he's in supply right through here, I guess, going through to Dresden and on through. Our key is to get these 2,000 men out here. It'll turn us all back on. Ouch. All right, let's see if we can do this. Land movement. We will. Can't get there yet. We'll pick up some of these too. I gotta leave some troops down here too. Detach. 1,000. Garrison. And we can move on up here. We'll pick some of them up. Maybe. Alright, what are we gonna do up here? 5,000. Come on up. Stop there. Oh, wait, hold on. Put us out of supply. Undo last move. Wow, really? That's where they're all at, huh? Alright. Detach. 1,000. I'm thinking this, though. I should have picked up these men. If this is the furthest point we can be, we'll see. Now we can go there. We're there at Hamburg. Can't go no further. We'll be fine there. Everybody in supply. Let's try this. I think when we do this battle, might put everybody back in supply from this way instead of coming up from here. But still, we're going to deal with these men here. Oh, what do we want to do? I want to get all my cavalry together. I don't see any cavalry straggling. I got all 4,000. That's all I got. I think I lost a lot of cavalry in that freaking attrition. Ouch! Is it time to swarm on Berlin? Out of supply, though. Let's get out of here. Oh, I don't like going backwards. We have to stay just one turn there, boys. Oh, how do I do this? Here's what I'm doing. Oh, you know what I should have did though? Can I detach this further? Should turn on all the dots. Yeah. There's the key. Right here. Alright, well, I might want to hold off on the attacks. I think I am. Oh, we're all back in supply. Do I want to attack too? Yeah, very good odds, but man, we're out of supply. Click here. Click here. Let's get these men up from down south. Yeah, the men are coming. Look at that. That's 8,000 men. Definitely going to help things. Into Munich. Oh. You'll be all right. Supplies from the south has run out. Its limit is this hex right here. But we're in supply from coming in through this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think it might be a 4 hex range. We'll see. All right, I'm not going to attack. Oh, I got maybe 1 attack going on. That's about it. Let's press this. Land combat. Here, attack. That'll be it. Optional tactical choices. I don't think I have any. I'm not committing the guard. Not till 5 to 1 attack. And we're ready. 2 to 1 plus 2 against their lone unit. Like I said, high die rolls plus 2. Anything but something low. Oh, we'll take that. Lowers his morale. He's gone. The fortress surrenders because defenders' morale has been reduced to 0. They're out of here. Lost 1,000. If retreat, it's never good. All right, withdraw, voluntary advance. Let's see what this does. Here, we might have to do. All right, let's do this first. Advance after combat. See if that keeps us in supply. I think it does. We'll find out here real quick. 1, 2, 3. We should be good, yeah. Oh, I got everybody in supply. We're loving life now. Supplied from the north, just like I said. All right, after this, I think this is going to be a call to video. Let's see what their response is real quick. We'll be right back. This is getting kind of long. We got the AI here thinking it over. But you can see besides this, these are out of supply. There ain't much resistance. Oh, and there they go. I'm sure they're fleeing east towards their compatriots. 8,000, 11, 4, 4, 4, 5. Got the man. Suffered a little bit of a bad attrition with the last winter roll, but we still have about, I'd say 13,000 coming from the south. Let me check out his turn. Time's almost up. We'll see what the results are. Oh, land combat. Take a pause for a cough break. All right, he's going for my supply. There you go. Here's my men coming from the south. The Italian theater. And 11,000 there. I will go ahead. I don't know what I could do. Oh, cavalry charge? Is that what they want us to do? Yeah. Oh, why not? Why not? Let's do it. It's a 2 to 1 attack. Oh, we'll see the results here real quick. Oh, he eliminated him, but he suffered 1,000. My cavalry went down. But you can see we're still in supply, so that's cool. That's probably because of... All right, February 1807 when we come back with some really good Napoleonic play. Loving this game. We'll be back.